In Japan, Sung Jin-woo is quickly becoming one of the strongest hunters in the country. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Solo Leveling Episode 8. There were no fights this episode, which is a first for the Solo Leveling episode, and as anyone who's read the Solo Leveling manhwa will happily attest, the manhwa really expedited a lot of things, so taking things a little bit slower, giving a little bit more time, a little bit more context about characters other than Sung himself is definitely welcome in my books. This episode we learn more about Sung's plans for the near future. Obviously he discussed going back to the dungeon he saw at the end of episode 7, but with the understanding that right now he's far too weak to approach that place. So the immediate need is to grow stronger, a lot stronger, and quickly. With that being said, if you'd enjoy more anime content like this, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe because YouTube tells me 99% of you guys who watch my videos just aren't subscribed. So please subscribe and comment on some video ideas you'd want to see done in the near future. With all that being said, Sung goes back to Jo-hee and agrees to the plan Jo-hee proposed in the last episode to do 19 C-rank dungeons, but now that they serve Sung's purpose of getting stronger. He accepts that offer with the condition that the two of them alone will enter that dungeon, because Sung can't take the risk of anyone else asking questions about how is a E rank so strong, especially if they find out his, previous name of the weakest hunter in the world. With that said, we cut to why Jo-hee's father wants to start a guild in the first place, which effectively amounts to right now guilds have unchecked power and no competition in regards to the materials that are extracted from dungeons. And as the world, even beyond hunters, are beginning to rely more and more on the materials that are extracted from dungeons, there needs to be someone who can compete with guilds for those materials. We then cut to Choi Jong-in, the leader of the Hunters Guild, who talks about what I presume will end up being the end of season finale, the Jeju Island. Jeju Island is the location of an S-rank gate where Korea previously attempted to clear that gate with their high-ranking hunters, but failed pretty miserably and suffered really heavy losses. And as such, that island has been quarantined, but Choi wants to go back and clear that dungeon, which is definitely one of the coolest arcs in Solo Leveling, and I'm highly looking forward to it. We then cut to Sung and some of the other survivors from the double dungeon meeting up really by sheer chance for a new dungeon raid. And we're introduced to a new concept wherein prisoners who are awakened or are hunters can serve out their sentence quicker by helping the Hunters Association with dungeons when they're short on regular hunters. And so Sung and the gang are joined on this dungeon raid with 3 convicts and a B-rank officer in charge to keep the convicts in line. But we can clearly sense there's something off. We have no idea what, but there's clearly something off. And boy, are we in for a treat next episode. There's going to be a super cool fight that I'm really looking forward to. Well, that's all I'll say about that, and I'll leave it there for today. See ya.